Hello YouTube, this is Captain Omni, and I'm coming at you with my last video of 2020. Been one heck of a ride, hasn't it? Well, here's hoping, right off the bat, I'm gonna say I didn't upload as much as I'd like to this year. Work. I'm hoping I can actually manage to schedule that in a little better moving forward, but, well, here's hope. You never know. Uh, but anyway, I thought back when I had a Vlare account before Vlare went under, I did this same kind of video, but I think we could all use which is, as you can tell by the title, what Superman means to me. Which is, basically, but I said, you know what, that one was a little more rambly, and, keep in mind, on Vlare, I was just getting kind of used to, talking and stuff, through video and stuff, but, yeah, I figured, today, now would be a good time to kind of try that, end of the year stuff, kind of go over that, and, yeah, so basically, so this is what Superman means to me, and, yeah, so, really, my earliest memories of Superman were I was like 4, maybe 5 years old, and I saw Superman the movie on TV. It was like, I didn't know it was Superman the movie, obviously, but and I just remember it was the scene where he first saves Lois Lane. Like, it's the very first scene. He's Superman. He's catching her, and then catching the helicopter, and and I just always. I always remember that image being stuck in my head as a kid. I was like, oh, that guy's flying. And I have heard, ask my grandma, who's that? And she's like, oh, that's Superman. I'm like, Superman, huh? That was it. I was a hopeless Superman fanboy, from that point on. I really, it was Superman everything for me. It was, Superman this, Superman that. I really, and then I found out, so I remember it was like a rerun of the Spider-Man the animated series, like a little bit, and he was not rerun, but saw some of Spider-Man the animated series. I was like, little kid, and I was like, who's that? Oh, that's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. My uncle. He said, oh yeah, Spider-Man. He's like Superman, except he can do what spiders do. And I was like, oh, okay, and I was like, cue Spider-Man, and so basically, basically, what with me it was like Superman. Superman was, because he was my first superhero, and even my own, some people okay, when I saw Spider-Man, everyone explained him okay, well, he's like Superman but can do spider stuff. That kind of even today, I kind of rank my superheroes and favorite and why I like them kind of through a Superman lens because of that. I will rank and by Superman. And don't get me wrong, there are characters I love, superheroes I love that are nothing like Superman at all. But I kind of I still will kind of compare them just a little bit here or there to Superman on some level, because, well, kind of fitting since he is the original superhero. Maybe not the first costumed crime fighter here or there, but he Superman set all the tropes we associate with superheroes, costume, secret identity, superpowers, that's the general setup for, superheroes. That's where the word superhero comes from. Superman has always been my favorite because, what he can do is cool, love the powers, love everything like that, but ultimately what he stands for, and that is, he's not a bully. He's not a bully. He doesn't, he wants to help people. There is this one quote I saw that really just sums it up. He can do anything he wants, but all he wants to do is good. He wants to help people. He wants to use his powers to help people. He could use them for personal gain, but he doesn't. He does not do that. And it's one thing where it's where it's really just, And going back to Christopher Reeve, Superman 1978, when Lois Lane asks him, like, who are you? He just says, a friend, and that's, that always really stuck with me, because Superman really is my favorite because he's the one hero that will, he is the perfect superhero. And, that's not to not knock anyone else, but like when you put it, his powers let him handle pretty much any situation. And, and that's not to knock all the other superheroes because, yes, his powers let him handle every situation, but that does not mean that he does not need help. It's like he's it's like he's the Swiss Army knife superhero. Like, if you have a problem, he can help you with it. He's that's what I love about Superman. He can, his powers let him be the ultimate helper, and, that's why again, going back to how I judge all other most other superheroes by the standard Superman sets, that's even why I love Captain Marvel or Shazam, like Captain Marvel, aka Shazam, Billy Batson, so much, is because, he was technically a Superman knockoff, but at the same time, though, he kind of managed to be his own character, and, that's kind of why I really love that character as well. He's like almost shares top spot with Superman. If not, he kind of does share top spot with Superman a little bit here and there, but basically to me the characters are so similar and their ideals are so similar, if not outright the same, that really, you can't love one and hate the other, basically. And that's kind of even like with Spider-Man, a lot of Spider-Man, even Thor, I love Thor, because, I'm a mythology nut. I love fantasy. I love barbarian heroes and stuff like that, too. Conan the Barbarian, favorite pulp character. Second favorite, I love the Lone Ranger, too. And the Lone Ranger essentially is Superman with no powers in the Old West. What can you say? But, I also love the Hulk. The Hulk is, right after Superman and right after Mr. Kent and Mr. Batson, there is Mr. Banner, Dr. Banner. So, and you might be thinking, well, what does Hulk have to do with Superman? Like, how does I relate Hulk to Superman? Well, I love monsters. And Hulk is essentially the Superman of monsters. He's misunderstood. He's kind of like a reflection of Superman, where basically if everything went right for Superman, everything went wrong for Hulk, but he still ultimately tries to be a hero. Maybe a hero more of circumstance than of, action, but still. Superman is kind of the character, that, show me that, it's okay that, that if you can help someone, you should. If you can go out of your way to be a little better, to, show kindness and compassion to people, you should. And, that's what Superman stands for. Superman stands for being helpful. And I'm a very helpful person. I love to help people. I love to make people feel better about themselves or try to help people wherever I can. And I really do credit Superman with a lot of that, because, Superman is like one of those characters, people might say, oh, well, you should be like Batman. Batman, and don't get me wrong, I like Batman. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Batman here. But Batman is one of those characters, but with Superman, you can more easily imitate Superman because Superman's ethos and his morals are essentially, hey, do the right thing. Try to do the right thing to the best of your ability. It might not always work out, but do the right thing. And anyway, that's what Superman means to me. So anyway, this has been Captain Omni. I hope see you guys in the new year, and I hope I'll be able to upload even more. So anyway, this has been Captain Omni, signing off.